Hello everyone. Do you need a sustainable income stream for your NGO? Or perhaps you'd like to start a social enterprise, but all you have is a pile of discarded textiles. Let's find out what people and businesses around the world are creating just using old textiles. Textile waste is a huge problem. Globally, the textile industry produces 92 million tonnes of waste every year, and it takes decades or even hundreds of years to decompose and emits greenhouse gases. However, there are lots of people and businesses around the world trying to solve some of the textile waste problems. Let's take a look. Of course, if you have good quality textile waste, such as clothing or fabric remnants, you can always donate them to charity, sell them on yourself, or upcycle them into completely new products. One example is Kandaka, which upcycles leftovers from clothing and textile factories into trendy home and tableware. Dong Dong in Vietnam takes old truck covers and awnings and repurposes them into new items such as bags. Use Me Works in India trains women with no previous experience to upcycle textiles into completely new products, offering them skills and independence. Fabric Aid in Lebanon and Jordan redistributes clothes to low-income communities and even provides sewing skills to their beneficiaries. Cloth Cares in Malaysia and Singapore are redistributing textiles, they're repurposing textiles, they're turning old textiles into yarn and even using discarded textiles for fuel. Companies such as TK Maxx in Europe acquire unsold or excess stock and sell it on to consumers at a vastly reduced rate, therefore preventing a lot of it from going into landfill. Thread Together in Australia is diverting brand new unsold clothing stock to people who can't afford to buy new clothes, therefore restoring some of their dignity. There are now companies that are able to recycle textiles into completely new materials so that they can continue to be used by the fashion industry. Circulose in Sweden is one such company. It creates a completely new material from using recycled cotton from 100% discarded fabrics. And Samsara Eco in Australia has created a technology which recycles plastic textile waste into new products infinitely. Greenful in Estonia is recycling textile waste into wall panels, insulation and paving bricks. Fabric in France is recycling textile waste into construction bricks, which have an appealing aesthetic. Furniture and partition walls can be created entirely out of these bricks, which also has good insulating and acoustic quality. So if you really would like to start a social enterprise or create an income stream for your NGO, and all you have is a pile of old textiles, you don't have to go far for inspiration. Have a great week, everyone.